Welcome to Cooking Through the History of the Magic. Today, we are taking a trip back in time to the Walt Disney World shopping village and Disney's contemporary resort. The star of today's episode is chilled strawberry soup. But before we get to that, let's dive into the history of this popular dish. And to do that, we need to take a look at two different restaurants. Disney's contemporary resort opened alongside Magic Kingdom in 1971. Sitting high up in the sky was the Top of the World restaurant, located on the 15th floor of the contemporary resort. This restaurant has seen a variety of refurbishments and enhancements over the years. Initially, the restaurant featured celebrity dancers and entertainers until June 29, 1981, when Broadway at the Top premiered. The entertainment charge in 1981 was $7.50 for adults and $3.75 for children aged 3 through 11, while dinner cost between $9.50 and $13.50. A Sunday brunch was offered with a make-your-own strawberry shortcake. And during this time, chilled strawberry soup was found on the Top of the World restaurant menu. On September 30th, 1993, Top of the World closed, and on May 15th, 1995, the doors reopened to the newly refurbished restaurant, California Pizza Kitchen. I mean California Grill. As a tribute to the former Top of the World restaurant, Bay Lake Tower at Disney's contemporary resort opened the Top of the World Lounge on August 4th, 2009. Meanwhile, at the Walt Disney World shopping village, the Veranda restaurant has a part to play in the history of this dish. This restaurant was located near the Empress Lily and was a casual dining option open during lunch and dinner. And on the menu at the Veranda restaurant was our star of today, chilled strawberry soup. An interview with Dick Nunis in 1982 uncovers a unique vision of the planned future for the village. A Disneyland-style New Orleans square developed around the Empress Lily, with shops on the first floor and resort rooms above, a monorail station, and much more. The additions Nunis described in the interview give a deep look into the Epcot that could have been. Ultimately, these plans would have been crushed by 1984 with the entry of Michael Eisner and Frank Wells. By 1989, most of the village was already renovated, including the building that housed Port of Entry, a precursor to import goods at Epcot, Bath Parlor and Inn, and the Great Southern Craft Company were taken over by the Character Shop, a large gift shop similar to the Emporium. Heidelberg's Deli became Mini Mia's Italian eatery, and the Veranda restaurant became Pluto's Doghouse. Serving as a fast food hot dog location, Pluto's Doghouse would operate until an area refurbishment gutted the restaurant, turning it into the famous Lego store we know today. And after all the renovations and years, chilled strawberry soup can still be found at the Walt Disney World Resort at 1900 Park Fair, located at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. The chilled strawberry soup is a popular dish among Disney fans, and it is effortless to make at home. I am making the chilled strawberry soup using the quick method, so I will start by placing a 1-pound bag of thawed frozen strawberries into the blender. The strawberries are going to be blended until they become smooth. The only other step in this recipe is to add the remaining ingredients, which are sour cream, half and half, sugar, and dry white wine. All we have left to do is blend this mixture until it is thoroughly combined and smooth.
Then you blend and blend and blend.
When using thawed frozen strawberries, you may find that the soup is ready at this point. Otherwise, you may need to chill for several hours or overnight. You can make this by using 1 pound of fresh strawberries in place of the frozen and chill for several hours. And there you have it, the history of the famous chilled strawberry soup and the places that it has traveled across the Walt Disney World Resort. So grab a bowl and enjoy. Have fun making your kitchen the most delicious place on earth. Thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Cooking Through the History of the Magic. Be sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. You can follow us on Instagram at Kingdom Cuisine and find the full recipe at kingdomcuisine.com.